welcome to Super Smash Bros. League, Season 4, Week 6. I'm Snubby Sam, and I'm joined today by...
Hi, I'm Jack.
And yeah, we've had a pretty interesting season so far. We still have 2 undefeated teams.
Yeah, 2 undefeated teams. Only 1 team without a win.
Yeah. But, I mean, Beast Battalion and Team Villains sitting at the top at 5-0. I mean, they literally can't both stay undefeated forever, but...
Yeah, eventually they have to face at least each other, which
Right.
guarantees at least 1 loss for one of these teams.
And at the bottom of the league, Retro is the only team that doesn't have a win.
It just hasn't been going our way so far this season. No, like we've been close a few times and it just haven't been able to quite pull it through.
Meanwhile, Team Pintsize picked up a win last week, but of course, everyone in the middle of the league has at least 2 wins, so that wasn't enough to bring them out of the red zone.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like, most teams in the league right now are actually sitting at 3. Not most, but a plurality.
Yes.
That's the term I want.
Yeah, I mean, it is really close. There's a lot of 3-2 teams, a lot of 2-3 teams. All those, like, this entire middle of the section of the league could be completely flipped by this time next week, honestly.
And I find it interesting we don't have any 4-1 teams right now.
Yeah. I mean, no one's been able to beat. No one's been able to beat Beast Battalion or Villains is the answer. Like last week, Third Wheels, I believe, had a chance to be a 4-1 team as well as their opponent, but they did not do it.
And I mean, we clearly can't get any 4-1 teams at this point in the season anymore.
Yes.
It is impossible. It is impossible for that record to be achieved.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean.
But yeah, I guess let's just get into our first match.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So for match 1, we have Team Pintsize versus Classic Mode Champions. And Team Pintsize coming off of a very dominant win last week. They're currently, of course, 1-4 with 19 KOs. And I mean, we'll see if they can pull a repeat.
I mean, getting another win here for them would be great. I mean, was Classic Mode Champions one of the 2-3 or one of the 3-2?
Classic Mode Champions is one of the 2-3, so I believe if Pintsize wins here, then that brings them out of the red zone guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
At least for the week.
Yes. I mean, that's the thing. We're still so early in the season, and with so
it's
many
about
other
halfway.
teams doing it. Yeah, well, gosh, I guess it is.
Yeah, only 11 weeks.
With so many teams sitting at that 2-3 right now, things could, like you were saying, could really flip around a lot. So I really can't imagine any teams feeling too comfortable right now.
Yeah, but I guess let's just get into it. Team Pintsize versus Classic Mode Champions.
Yeah.
So we are starting with Lucas versus Yoshi. Lucas is running Equipment style Ender Dragon. Yoshi is running Bigby style Twin Tail Rock Mario Majora's Mask.
Okay. So, I mean, this could lead to Yoshi getting to a really high percentage really fast initially as well with this Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how close Lucas can get. Yoshi has a lot of air mobility, especially with his Big B style. So that is going to make it harder for Lucas to get in, and I feel like he is having trouble with it right now.
I feel like he isn't being quite aggressive enough about it either. There he goes a little bit.
Yeah, and his Ender Dragon is out, that's the thing. And he only got Yoshi up to 69 damage, which was only 30 damage above where he started.
Yeah, almost 40, closer to 40 than 30 more.
Yeah. But you know,
But I don't know.
considering what we've seen Lucas do with Ender Dragon in the past 2 weeks, where he did like 100 damage.
Exactly, but now that
Wow!
it's an
Now that
actual
we're now that Yoshi can't run away in the air, Lucas is completely trashing him, and there goes Yoshi.
Oh, wow!
Wow!
That was from one of Lucas's PK fires. I'm pretty sure that I did that knockback.
Yeah, and I mean that's just what happens when you're at really high percentage. In comes Link. Link running strategist Halberd Goal again. Currently second best member of Classic Mode Champions.
Yeah, so I mean, I think now it's fairly even between the two, I would say.
Well,
but
except for Link being a character behind.
exactly. If you're a Classic Mode, you need Link to be doing then about even with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see if he can pull it.
Yeah, I think Lucas probably wants to bring him back into that cave when he gets the chance, because he does seem to perform a lot better down there. Alright, so PK thundered him down there, I guess. And now we are going to Classic Mode Champions home map, which is going to be Hyrule Castle.
I mean, now Classic Mode Champions really just need to get the kill on Lucas. They need to start doing okay. Has the advantage overall so far, but I don't think it's quite enough.
Yeah, especially since Lucas is right about to get his final smash meter. Oh,
Yeah.
Lucas, wait till you get to the ground so that you can use it properly. Oh well.
I mean,
It
this
just
is
doesn't
such a
work. It
big
just doesn't
stage.
work right in the air. His final smash just doesn't work right in the air, and he always uses it in the air.
And this is such a big stage too, with Link percentage. It would have
Ooh,
been tougher.
up smash kills
boy.
Lucas. With Link at a respectable 63%. Ooh, I jumped right into that.
Oh no!
And now we've got a villager, tank style Sothis. New build for him. Normally he's on Meloetta, but I think he hasn't been performing super well. He's been averaging 83 damage total. Oh my goodness! Wait. Villager does make it back. Okay, I was worried he wasn't going to either.
Wow, and I mean, Villager just put back in the.
Put Pintsize back in the lead, put Link in the toilet, basically. Yeah, and now we've got Mario running Gravity-style Meloetta and Shedinja. Meloetta is a very dangerous thing to deal with. Pintsize definitely wants to get as much onto Mario as they can before their next member. Jack? Yep. You okay?
Yeah, Villager using the tree to block Mario's fireball.
Yeah, that's a... He seems to use it more as a defensive tool than as an offensive tool. I don't think I've ever seen him actually cut down the tree.
I can't think of him ever doing it either.
Yeah, but now we are going back to Spear Pillar. Villager, get back to stage. Villager! Oh my goodness, that is horrible for Pintsize. Yeah, I mean, now we've got Kirby with Gravity-style Meloetta Majora's Mask. So basically the same build.
Yeah. Let's see. He's connected with 2 of those hammers already, and they've already been launching Mario pretty far.
Yeah, I mean, Majora's Mask boosting all his stats, including his damage. He's staying around 30, which is nice. He needs to rack up damage onto Mario if he wants to get this lead for Pintsize, though.
If you can just get, I think if you could just get Mario up to about, like, say about 90 and hit him with a hammer, he may just kill.
It might be easier for him to combo if he's in the cave, but he doesn't seem to want to go down there.
No.
And Mario's about to get his final smash, which, if Kirby's competent, he won't get hit by, but I don't know. I just don't know with these days.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's hit by it, it can't be, I can't imagine it'll be that bad.
He took 2 damage. Okay, now Kirby is in the cave, trying to bait Mario into coming in with him. I think he's going to perform better down here, but we'll see. Yeah, nice combo, getting Mario up to 96, but you need to do a little bit more.
There it is.
No, raw hammer and neutral does not work at a range.
Well. Oh.
Oh, okay, tries to spit him out, doesn't really get anything off of it. Why does Inhale have such slow frame data? It's Kirby's main thing.
No. It's like his defining thing.
Yeah.
I think Mario's gonna make it back. Yeah.
Yep. And now they're going back to the top, and we are going back to Hyrule Castle, where I think Mario has an advantage. And this is might take a while.
Oh, I mean, they've both slowly been racking up damage on the other, but...
Yeah. You know... Oh, Kirby's got his final smash. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he hits with it, that kills!
Yeah.
Wow. And very good on Kirby for getting the lead for Team Pintsize, but now comes the current strongest member of Classic Mode Champions, that being Luigi.
What he can do. I mean... Kirby should be okay with just, like... Theory, Kirby should just let himself get some distance, get some healing, and, like... Luigi have to come after him.
Yeah, especially since Luigi has Geese Howard. So if you keep your distance and then wait until you're at low damage and then run back in to damage Luigi, you can make it so that he uses his final smash where it won't kill you, basically. But Kirby is already taking a bit of damage from Luigi, already up to 90.
I mean, he's done a bit of damage back. It's but
ooh, strong smash attack from Luigi, but the stage is big enough where Kirby could survive. Ooh, but that doesn't, and there goes Kirby.
That was without the Geese Howard.
Yeah, so Ice Climber still have to deal with it. They're gonna have to get rid of Luigi before he can use it, or stay at low enough damage where it won't do anything to them.
I mean, even still, I feel like Luigi's Final Smash is one that with the right.
Oh, I mean, we're center stage. I don't think it will kill.
This shouldn't be bad for.
Yeah, they're only at 20 damage, but he's going to get another one soon. And if Luigi can do a little bit more damage, he'll probably get the kill.
And the transition to Spear Pillar.
This is a smaller stage. I think Ice Climbers, I think they're going to want to get in the caves so that the final smash doesn't kill him. Okay, he's going across the stage.
Properly.
He's going across the stage.
Yeah.
I always forget that Luigi shoots each character he traps in his vacuum individually. I always forget that. That's how that works. Because you never see it in the league, because he usually only fights one character at a time. Okay. Alright, they're staying on the top platform.
Probably, in theory, that could...
There we go. There goes Luigi, and in comes Captain Falcon.
But the fact that he launches Nana and Popo separately, in theory, could lead to them, their recovery getting messed up in situations.
It's true. If they were both knocked off stage. But now, Captain Falcon, running Forgetful Style Sothis, he is 118 average damage. So he is, I believe, the second worst on Classic Mode Champions.
For a second...
Ooh, that knocked Ice Climbers a bit off stage. I don't know if they're going to be able to recover. Oh, but neither can Captain Falcon!
Oh, no! Listen, I respect the aggression from him, though. He knew he needed to get the kill fast, and it just didn't work out. He was too aggressive for his own good this time.
Yeah, and Olimar finishing this match with 0 damage, 0 time on field, and 1 KO.
Well, his best.
Yeah, but congratulations to Team Pintsize getting 2 wins.
Yeah.
I think I don't believe it's guaranteed that Classic Mode champions are ending up in the red zone right now, because of all the other two-win teams that have to fight. But I believe it's guaranteed that Team Pintsize has gotten out of the red zone because yeah, like they have one tiebreaker and they're going to be tied with at least someone in terms of KOs. But yeah, solid fighting from pretty much everyone. Ready for the next match?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So for match 2, we have Team Villains versus Team Excalibur. Both of these teams are doing pretty well. Team Villains are undefeated, whereas Team Excalibur are third in the league with 3 wins, 2 losses.
I mean,
if anyone can take out Team Villain,
I think Excalibur has a very good chance.
Mm-hmm.
And while this wouldn't them into the top 2.
No, it wouldn't this week, but it would put them closer.
Yeah, it would not put them closer, and importantly, it would give them a win over one of the teams that looks very likely to potentially need a tiebreaker against for trying to get that bye week.
Right. So yeah, I suppose let's get right into it. Team Villain versus Team Excalibur.
Yeah.
So starting off, we have Dark Samus versus Dark Pit. Two dark characters. Two dark versions of characters that are on Team Retro, actually.
Yep.
But Dark Samus is running Land Style Meloetta Zapfish. Dark Pit is running Equipment Style Ender Dragon. I believe Dark Samus has a new build this week. I don't recall her running Meloetta.
Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar to me. And right now, though, that the Dark Pit's using that Ender Dragon really well.
Yeah, Ender Dragon, if you can get in close, and this is there's not many places to run on this stage. If you can get in close, you can really rack up the damage against a Meloetta character, basically nullifying it.
Yeah, I mean, Sam is already up to over 120%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just one good kill move from Dark Pit. Just one good kill move. Unfortunately, he does not have many good kill moves. But
lucky for Dark.
There goes Dark Samus.
Oh boy.
And basically nothing dealt to Dark Pit, so a full character in the head for Team Excalibur. In comes Meta Knight with Big E style Great Fairy Shedinja, which I'm pretty sure is a new build. So I believe in previous weeks he had Miltank.
Yeah, I definitely remember him using that, so.
And right now, Dark Pit still keeping a bit of a damage lead. Obviously, Meta Knight started with a 30% handicap, but the fact that he's been able to keep him ahead of him so much. Okay, brings Dark Pit up to over 30 damage, but still, Meta Knight's at almost 60.
I mean...
Ooh, misses with that smash attack. That would have done decent damage for Excalibur. And he keeps getting those electroshocks parried. A nice air combo from Meta Knight, taking Dark Pit up to 66. It's even in damage, although not even in stocks. But now we are going to Moray Towers, which is what Excalibur chose for their home map. Very vertical stage, very easy for Dark Pit to kill off the top here if he so chooses, but Meta Knight also has very good vertical kill options.
Electroshock finally connected.
Oh, this is a bad stage for a Dark Pit's final smash.
Well, especially if he whiffs it like that.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, is why it's not a great stage for it, because it's the stage is so vertical.
Yeah, like last stage with how, I mean, not even just that it's vertical, with everything has slopes on it, so you can't.
Yeah.
You have to be on the same level as people in order to
It's
make it work. And okay. And Meta Knight gets his Great Fairy activated. Dark Pit is just barely over 100 damage. So Meta Knight could go for a kill here pretty soon. If you got like an up-B perhaps.
at the same time, I mean, Meta Knight can finally go for a kill. I mean, Dark Pit's been doing really good work against him. This isn't what a villain will need if they want to try and back.
Ooh, and there we go, the up tilt, okay. Guess this is very close vertical blast zones. Takes out Dark Pit, and now we have Cloud, who should be able to take out Meta Knight pretty quickly if he tries, but well, we don't know how aggressive Meta Knight will be.
I mean, right now,
Yeah, good forward air hit from Cloud. Meta Knight is almost at his final smash, which will do decent damage if it hits. I can't remember which direction it hits. Just to be safe, I'd probably want to be in the middle of the stage.
probably, or you could be like Cloud and just try and kill Meta Knight before he can.
Oh,
do anything
misses with the limit cross slash. That definitely would have killed. Oh, but that's forward smash kills.
Oh man.
And Excalibur still a full character in the lead. Now, I mean, we're saying this, they'll definitely need it. Looking at the back lineup of Team Villains, as a reminder, Bowser 171 average damage, Piranha Plant 278 average damage.
Oh my goodness, it's so much.
Yeah, so basically combined they're about 450 damage, I would say, roughly.
It's about just.
Yeah,
and right now the Mewtwo is kind of
yeah, kind of styling on Cloud. Mewtwo running Boulder style Gold Mario. Cloud, of course, is running Big B style Gold Mario. So it seems Cloud can't dish out. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. He has perhaps too many multi hits.
I think that's probably the issue. He's starting to turn it around a bit, getting some damage back on Mewtwo, but
yeah, well, once you get to higher percents, the super armor starts to wear off a bit. So at least on the stronger hits, he's able to, not knock him away, get a bit of distance to do his stuff. And Cloud has his final smash at the ready. If he uses it, I think this will kill, especially at 90. But he has to use it, and he has to hit with it. I don't know.
Doesn't want to, though.
I mean, he's scared, or for something. Just use it, buddy. No, he's gonna waste it. Oh, but he KOs Mewtwo anyway.
Wow!
And Team Excalibur is 2 characters in the lead, and now we have a Piranha Plant. As a reminder, #1 character in the league. 278 average damage, 1.3 average KOs per match.
See if Cloud can get any damage out.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, and let's hope that doesn't happen to 2 more guys. Because that is what...
Ike has hit Plant, so...
Yes, so Ike running Demon Style, Halberd Golgan, Piranha Plant is on Strategist Style Sothis. And we are going back to Moray Towers. Ike performed really well on this stage last week. We'll see how well Piranha Plant performs on it, though.
Right now, I'd say it's fairly even overall. These two.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He misses the stage. That is a huge loss for Excalibur. That might have lost them the match, honestly.
Oh no!
All right, Robin using Nosferatu on Piranha Plant. That doesn't do too much damage because of how low damage Robin is. But getting some extra damage and proccing the Sothis. Yeah. Robin is running Tank Style Sothis, so. He is built to survive against Piranha Plant, hopefully long enough to get his Sothis proc, and then ideally use his final smash on Bowser.
there's...
Oh no! Oh no! Nah, fortunately that doesn't just insta-kill. You can't escape from that.
I mean, fortunately for Excalibur, unfortunately for villains.
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know. I would still call this a lead for Team Villains, if we're being honest. Like, even though Robin still has 100 damage, basically, because of his Sothis that hasn't activated yet, I would still call this a lead for Villains with how devastating Piranha Plant can be and how devastating Bowser can be.
I'm hesitant to... I feel like Robin has been fighting really well against Plant so...
Ooh! Misses with the 11th sword.
Second too late.
He's charging up his thunder. Misses the Nosferatu. The platforms tripped him up, I think, but connects with the Thoron. Gets Piranha Plant to 115. One good smash attack will kill him, but no, that was his last 11 sword. Now he's got to wait a little bit. And he's almost at his Sothis, and we are going into a stage morph onto King of Fighters Stadium, and Sothis activates.
Here's the Sothis.
Oh, and he is... Okay, he connects with the final smash. Get rid of Piranha Plant. It's not worth it. He was trashing. He was trashing it a bit.
I mean, Excalibur has 2 characters to get through Bowser. Robin's basically buildless at this point, though.
Yeah. Like, Sephiroth's a healer, of course, so that does help them. But we're up against Bowser, Forgetful Style, Halberd, Rock Mario. One of the best characters in the league, easily. 171 average damage, 1.5 KOs per match.
So, I mean, that's...
Gets the Nosferatu.
You say 1.5, I will point out, that is not 2.
That is not 2, yes. Only one character has, I mean, it means he does 2 sometimes.
That's a very tough average to get.
Yeah, Jigglypuff has 2 average KOs per match. She's the only character in the league currently that has that.
Robin's doing really well right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he just needs to get Bowser up. Like, he just needs to get Bowser up high enough, and honestly, he needs to get killed by Bowser's final smash so that Sephiroth doesn't. Because we've seen how early Bowser's final smash can kill, especially with how lightweight Sephiroth is.
Yeah, I don't know, though. I would not rule out Robin just trying to get the kill against Bowser himself.
I mean, he could definitely do it. He's got Bowser up over 100 and misses with the... No, he doesn't! The tip of that just got him! Wow! And what an outstanding performance from Robin, taking out Bowser with the tip, the very tail end of his Thoron. Wow, and yeah, I mean, congratulations to Excalibur going up to 4-2, and Team Villains finally off the undefeated pedestal. They're at 5-1.
Really, in general, I just say all of it's good. Ike died early due to a missed recovery, but in terms of his actual fighting, for that he was looking.
Yeah, he was going pretty much even with Piranha Plant until he missed his recovery.
Dark Samus really just, I mean, started them off on a really bad foot for villains. Actually, yeah. I don't know.
Okay, like, I think it's just the matchup. Like, I mean, Dark Samus, I believe, is their worst performing member, right? Or is it Meta Knight? No, it was Meta Knight. But Dark Samus was their second worst performing with 131 average damage. But yeah, like, I think Land Style lowers your defense, and Dark Samus was just able to burst through that Meloetta thanks to his Ender Dragon. I think it was just a good matchup.
I agree. I think it was just a really good matchup. A really good matchup for Dark Pit, and it wasn't like he was a slouch either. Dark Pit, he was doing pretty good as a fighter after that too.
Yeah, managed to keep up with Meta Knight pretty well. Yeah. But I guess that's it. On to the next match. And for match 3, we have Super Bash Sisters versus Third Wheels. Super Bash Sisters, currently, I believe, yeah, they're currently 3-2, so they're in the upper half. It's interesting. They've benched Isabel this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to. There's no rule that says you have to bench every character, so...
Oh.
It's interesting for them to bench their undisputed best member. I can't exactly accuse them of throwing, because they benched Byleth last week and they still won.
Yeah. I mean, listen, the reality is this, like, even when a character is really strong, consistently, there are usually counters for those characters that people can figure out. Yeah. So by benching a character like Isabel, showing that she won't always be there, it can make your opponents a bit more cautious about trying to hard counter her, potentially, if they feel like they know a way to do that.
Right. That is fair. And it's also good testing for the rest of your team.
Exactly.
If you think you're in a relatively safe space, which they are, relatively speaking. It could completely flip. We've had people eliminated who had 4 wins, for instance, but...
So early into the season, no team should feel safe.
Yeah. But, yeah, and Third Wheels, some interesting stuff. They may have missed postings, so they got randomized a little. And we'll see, and we'll potentially see what that does to them during the match. But you ready to get into it?
Yeah, so I will say, randomized teams can sometimes be very fun to watch.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Super Bash Sisters versus Third Wheels. So we're starting off with Min Min versus Banjo and Kazooie. Min Min, Boulder Style Piston Honda Mimikyu Silver the Hedgehog versus Banjo on Bigby Style Gold Mario, which is his usual build. It's interesting. I think, is Bayonetta there? Bayonetta is their second worst, so it wasn't so bad that she got randomized onto the bench. Banjo is actually their third worst currently.
Oh, interesting. He's a third. He may be their third worst, but I feel like he's a pretty like.
Yeah, 127 average damage, 0.5 KOs per match. Min Min is 132 average damage, 0.8 KOs per match. So basically even in terms of these characters' performance. Oh my god. Okay, she makes it back.
But right now, I feel like Banjo's has generally had the advantage here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Min Min has some powerful tools that she can throw out and totally even this up if she hits with a fully charged Megawatt, for instance.
Yeah.
But I think she just has a bit of issue with Banjo's zoning.
Yeah, and I really don't like the fact that I feel like she keeps letting Banjo hit her at the left-hand side of that stage, and I don't think that's where she wants to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she wants to she wants to be closer to the center of the stage than Banjo, so that she can pressure him off stage, because that's what she's good at.
Yeah.
Ooh, hits with the Wonder Wing. I'm not sure if she'll be able to survive that. Oh yeah, her just barely goes far enough to make it back.
That's the second time though that she's just been hit by that Wonder Wing, like right on the edge of the stage.
Yeah, and she manages to get back to stage. Her recovery is good enough where getting pushed off stage isn't so much of a problem. And she's almost at her final smash, which would kill if she hits it.
Oh, it definitely would. I mean, she's doing better at racking the damage up on Banjo.
Yeah, she's managed to get him over 100. She just needs to use... No, she doesn't. She gets taken out. But Banjo, because of the stage morph glitch, the AI turns off during stage morph, and he wasn't able to make it back. So it's back to an even fight.
Yeah, I mean, you're Third Wheels, you or excuse me, for Bash Sisters, you probably feel fairly relieved that Banjo just got by the stage morph like that.
Oh my god. Okay, they both make it back.
Terrifying.
Yes. But yeah, now we've got Inkling, Runner Style, Majora's Mask, Roll Casket, Eco Fire versus Sora, Air Style, Meloetta, and Gulligan. So one prefers to be on the ground, one prefers the air. And we've got the ceiling here, gotta be careful with that.
That ceiling is terrifying. We've seen it multiple times. Scary.
Yeah, it's interesting, like, this part of the stage where we've got the wall at one side.
Yes. They aren't going near the wall.
Yes. They're staying near the walk-offs. Sora gets rid of Inkling, only at about 60 damage. In comes Wendy, running Demon-style Halberd Wheezing. She performed extremely well last week. I believe she's bumped up to be their second strongest member. She is at 181 average damage, whereas Sora is at 159 average damage. And you can really see with how little Sora has managed to touch Wendy so far.
Though he just got a good combo on her there, though.
Yeah, Wendy really vulnerable after her up B. You do not want to be, and Sora is pretty good at hitting people. Ooh!
Okay.
Misses the ceiling, the keyhole. And now we are stage morphing back to Duck Hunt.
What? I thought one of them was gonna land a strong,
like up smash or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Wendy, she's trying to do these combos with with Abandoned Ship. Like, there are some really strong combos that she did last week. Oh my goodness! Oh! Wow, strong hit onto Sora. He is now over 100 damage, but still, I feel like she is really struggling against him. She's already over 70.
She's just not work against him right now.
Yeah, just like one good smash attack should be enough to kill him. He's not that heavy. Oh my goodness, another Abandoned Ship that kills.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, and now in comes Sonic, Tank Style, Miltank, Nico Fire.
So he likes to jump up and slam down.
Come on and slam. But, yeah, I mean, Wendy is struggling to get a hit in on him. And unfortunately not able to hit with anything. Like, she just keeps getting hit out of her attacks. I think they're just too slow for him.
I mean, she's...
Yeah, no, like, not even like a down air. Just gets hit out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, she has her final smash. Now, this will do decently.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, gets Sonic up to 40. So that's a good start for Wendy. She needs to be doing a little bit more to him.
Final Smash did about 30 damage, excuse me, which is very good for Final Smash damage.
Yeah, I mean, she's running Demon Style, of course.
Yeah.
Ooh, a strong hit takes out Wendy. Forward smash from across the stage, and in comes Byleth. Byleth running Tank Style, Azura, Quickman. So just meant to be get in there and hit you with her sword. But she needs to actually hit Sonic. He is absolutely destroyed. Sonic! Why?
Okay. Hi, Sonic. Why?
Just walking. Just having a little walk in the park. In comes, and now in comes Ryu. Ryu is on Demon Style. And that's it.
Okay, well that's not great for Ryu.
No! Oh my goodness, he's at 93. Oh no! Oh no! Poor Ryu!
Oh no!
Oh!
Can you explain to me a bit more in detail how Ryu got randomized to
Well,
no?
Well, last week they used They went to Funky's Shack and they put they used a reuse spirit, so they put Ryu on Gold Mario, and it just got randomized. I mean, it's probably better for them that Ryu got randomized off the Gold Mario than Banjo, but in comes the ibuprofen. Connects, gets Joker up to 25 damage. Did he already use up his Ender Dragon?
Yeah, it went by very quick. I mean, Violet is at 160.
Sure, but you know.
Yeah.
So Joker, the strongest character on third wheel, is 194 damage, takes out Byleth, and in comes Palutena running Bigby style Beat Sword and Shine Sprite. Palutena is actually the weakest member of Super Bash Sisters right now, 54 average damage, so she's going to be trying to see if she can get that average up.
I mean, Joker's used up his build essentially, so like.
Sure, but I mean, the 194 damage isn't just from Ender Dragon.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, nice hit with the up smash. In comes Arsene. Ooh, and we are stage morphing back to Duck Hunt, Super Bash Sisters' home map.
We'll be able to play with Arsene and Joker actually on their Switch.
Yes. Ooh, counter misses. Ooh, nice combo from Palutena, but misses the explosive flames.
That one, Joker shielded that last explosive flame. I mean, this is fairly even between the two. I just don't know if Palutena has it in her, though.
Yeah. You know who this wouldn't be fairly even with?
Isabel.
Yeah. Just saying. Yeah, we probably would have won by now.
Listen, they want to make it. They want to make it exciting for us at home. Okay.
Yeah. And does not hit with the auto reticle. Like Palutena is at 128 damage. Joker's almost at his final smash. If he hits a final smash on Palutena, it will kill.
Yeah,
it will auto kill. So she has to get him out before then, or wait out his final smash.
Palutena is close to her final smash too.
Yeah. So if she can wait out Joker's final smash, then she'll be able to use her own final smash.
She could just get to hers first. Which
that doesn't seem likely at this point, I think.
At this point, I don't.
Yeah, stay on the top platform. Do not approach him. He can go horizontally. He can go horizontally and go through shields. Palutena! Pallas Athena!
Well, listen, she gave it her all. She put her heart.
Yeah, well, she did try, and I think she did more than her average. Maybe. But
yeah, I think she definitely did.
She did like 60 or 70 or something. But, you know, yeah, I mean, it might be time to try some new things on Palutena. It might be a good idea to bring in Isabel. You did get beaten by a 4-man team. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This was a literal 4-man team, and you got beaten by it. So,
Palutena, basically any other character you would have hoped, you would think could have won that, and couldn't. It's time to go to the drawing board.
But congratulations to Third Wheels, sticking in there, going up to 4-2. Pretty solid performance from everyone who wasn't Ryu, but you know, fair enough.
Yeah, which I mean, let's be fair to Ryu, he did get randomized to not have anything.
Yes. Well, on to the next match.
Yeah.
So for match 4, we have Beast Battalion versus the Beefcakes. Beast Battalion is at 5-0, currently the only undefeated team, whereas Beefcakes are at 2-3, so they are struggling a bit compared to previous seasons.
Yeah, I mean, I think they can. I trust in them to be able to rally, though. Yeah.
Looking at the benches, Beast Battalion have benched Fox, who is he's their strongest character actually, 157 average damage. And the Beefcakes have benched Little Mac, who is their weakest character, 48 average damage.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a tough one. I think the Beefcakes certainly have a lot of power behind them. They just haven't been so great about putting that power to good use. So we'll see if they can handle Beast Battalion. Ready to get into it?
I am.
All right, Beast Battalion versus the Beefcakes. So starting off with Incineroar versus Donkey Kong. Incineroar running Forgetful Style, Halberd, Reaper, and Repet. Donkey Kong running Boulder Style, Beat, Rock Mario, Piston Hondo. So, Incineroar, obviously an amazing character, 130 average damage, 1.2 KOs, and especially on this stage, he has been a monster on Tortimer Island.
Yeah, he's been dominant. Tortimer Island. He's been scary.
Meanwhile, Donkey Kong struggling a bit in the season. Only 92 average damage, 0.4 KOs per match.
I mean, that 92 average damage is on the lower end, but it's not like horrendous. But that 0.4 KOs is not.
Ooh, strong hit from the Alolan Whip.
Yeah.
And yeah, Donkey Kong already over 80 damage. He needs to start getting more. Ooh. Yeah, and this is Tortimer Island at its emptiest, which means Incineroar has a lot of room to play around here. Donkey Kong, he has a Giant Punch. If he just hits his Giant Punch, then he can really get some stuff going. No! Misses the Giant Punch. I mean, he maybe can survive long enough to get his final smash. This is a pretty big stage, I guess, but no, that takes him out. Wow, strong start from Incineroar. In comes Snake, running Gravity Style, Meloetta Shedinja. Starts by blowing himself up, not a great opening. Ooh. And yeah, I mean, okay, he finally manages to get a hit onto Incineroar.
That was that grenade had quite an interesting journey, to say the least, if you followed it.
Yeah, the stage has some weird angles on it.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, it worked out for Snake, so...
Ooh, nice hit, but Incineroar has his final smash at the ready, and Snake takes out Incineroar with the up air. That keeps it even in terms of stock, and we're going to Beefcake's home map, which is going to be the Battleship Halberd.
I mean, that was good by... That was pretty good by Snake. With how scary Incineroar is, I think getting that kill without taking that much damage in the grand scheme of things, like, that's...
Yeah, especially since now he's healed. Now he's below Lucario. Lucario running Big B style Piston Hondo Merrick Shedinja. Lucario, of course, started with 30%, but even still, the fact that Snake's managed to heal to be basically the same damage. So, yeah, so, I mean, Snake just needs to survive to his final smash, and he takes out Lucario for free. But ideally for Beefcakes, they'll be able to take out Lucario without the final smash, so that they can save it for Jigglypuff.
And I wouldn't rule that out right now. I mean, Snake's looking really good.
Yeah, strong hit. Lucario, 151 average damage, third strongest member on Beast Battalion, whereas Snake, 115 average damage, third strongest member on Beefcakes.
I think that percentage is probably going to go up though for Snake.
Yeah, I mean, he did a lot to Incineroar. He's doing a lot to Lucario.
Yeah, he's definitely done more than 115.
Yeah. Oh, doesn't get the C4 off, though. Nice try with the up smash. But oh my goodness!
Ooh!
Wow,
That was
great hit. Straight back hit, taking out... okay, he seemed to be jumping straight into that. Ooh! Oh my goodness! In comes Jigglypuff. Boulder style Rock Mario Polar Bear connects with the rest. Snake... I think the flower does more harm than good for a Jigglypuff because it's just going to charge up Snake's Final Smash. And in comes Snake's Final Smash. I don't know if this will kill. Jigglypuff is really light, even with the Boulder style Polar Bear. If it can get her to the top, yeah, it kills. And Beefcakes have a huge lead against an undefeated team.
I mean, Snake is still pretty strong.
Yeah, and he has, I think, I mean, if you look at the first 3 KOs in this match, what you'll see is Snake, Snake, Snake.
I mean,
Took a bit of a walk to get there. But,
I will say to Donkey Kong's credit, I don't know if Snake could have done it if he put about 30% on Incin.
No, but I'm just saying, like, what a monster Snake has been.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got...
so far, Ivysaur has definitely had the advantage against Snake so far.
Yeah. Yeah, right now, ooh, good combo from Snake. Scared Ivysaur a bit, switches into Charizard. Pokemon Trainer running Tank Style Gold Mario. Pokemon Trainer, actually the worst member of Beast Battalion. 122 average damage, 0.2 KOs. Takes out Snake, though.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that was a lot of damage that was done by Snake, and not just against all the Beast Battalion, but even against Pokemon trainers specifically. Them up to 75%.
Yeah, and wow, 2 jabs puts from 75 to 91. Ganondorf running Forgetful Style Sothis, so he doesn't even have damage boost. Oh, what? Excuse me?
Pokemon trainer not happy that we called them the worst on Beast Battalion because oh my goodness, they are keeping.
And now they have Final Smashes at the ready. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that kills. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay.
No.
I was worried. I mean, listen, at 68%, it definitely could have.
Yeah. Oh my.
And now we've got. Oh, I was wondering. That's what fell on the ground there. Richter running Demon Style Top Man Might. Top Man gives you a free screw attack at the start of the match, but it fell off as soon as he got hit by the Final Smash. So he did not use it again.
Oh, that's rough for Richter.
He has run this build twice, and he has never done a screw attack. Richter, where are you going? Slide into the end zone.
I'm pretty sure more damage was done to Charizard by being in the water than what Richter actually landed.
Yeah. That seems about right, but now we've got Squirtle. Victor should be able to take out Squirtle with just a smash attack, like any hit. Nope.
Nope.
And now Beast Battalion has taken the lead. Oh, but there we go. Chrom takes out Pokemon Trainer. In comes Ridley, Demon Style Sothis.
Completely even.
Yeah, and Chrom is on Strategist Style Halberd Golgan. I believe Chrom is the best member of their team. No, actually, Ganondorf was the best member. Chrom is the second best, 146 average damage. Whereas Ridley is the second best member of Beast Battalion.
I will say it's lucky for Chrom that he is not facing Ridley on Tortimer.
Yeah, Tortimer is such an amazing stage for Ridley. He absolutely destroys people on that map. It's in Chrom's best interest to either destroy Ridley now or at least do as much as he can so that he doesn't have to deal with him as much on Tortimer Island.
He's already procced Ridley Sothis.
Yeah, and he's only at 50 damage. It's a good place to be. Ooh. Okay, Ridley did not connect with the Space Pirate Rush. If he did, I think, well, here's the thing. I believe Ridley dies first if you go off the stage with it, but if Chrom escapes from it off stage, he wouldn't be able to recover, probably. That's how horrible Chrom's recovery is. Ooh, Final Smash, this won't kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, it brings to sentence.
No, Ridley's is guaranteed not to kill.
Was it guaranteed not to kill unless it gets the auto kill?
Yeah, because it sends you to the center. Well, I think maybe he can like do some like if it's close enough, then you'll bounce off the ground hard enough to die. But like it sends you straight to the ground, and you saw what Crom did. But there we go. He takes out Ridley. Both undefeated teams going down this week.
Oh my god! I mean, this was an insane match.
Yeah, hugely back and forth. Yeah, I mean, Beefcakes, incredible job. You were in a pretty risky spot with only 2 wins, but now you've managed to take yourselves to 3-3. Very good for Snake. Very good for Crom. Donkey Kong was also good. Gandorf was just kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure how that killed so early. And Richter, I mean, you've given him a 2-point spirit that he hasn't used a single time. The first time he had it, he never jumped. He just kept using up B until he lost it. And this time he got hit by a final smash instantly, and it fell off.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, you can't blame Richter quite as much for what happened this week, but
yeah. But I mean, for Beast Battalion, Incineroar still looks great. Pokemon Trainer still looks great. Ridley was very scary.
I mean,
yeah. So, on to the next match.
Yeah.
So now we have match 5, which is Team Arsenal versus Team Retro. Team Retro really looking for that first win. Still 0-5.
Yeah, I'd really like that win.
And I mean, Arsenal is 2-3. If they lose this, and Pintsize won, right? Yeah. So they might. Yeah. So if they lose this, Pintsize probably passes them. So so that could be pretty big for Arsenal. Arsenal actually missed posting this week, so they've had a few things randomized off. Their bench was King K. Rool. Who is not their best. Duck Hunt is their best. He is their second best.
Yeah.
So
Duck Hunt's very, very strong.
But I guess let's just get into it. You ready?
Yeah.
Team Arsenal versus Team Retro.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not going to take for granted that we at Retro are going to win. We did just see a team lose against a randomized team. It can happen. Sometimes things just don't go the way you would hope.
And Retro has had a lot of struggles outside of their opponents just being strong. Like that, they've had a lot of sort of build matchups that they haven't been able to deal with, like, you know, just like healing that they couldn't deal with, or stage stuff that they couldn't deal with. Yeah, and now we're starting off with Rob, Big B style, and nothing else.
How did Rob end up with just Big B style? Was that another funky shot?
No. What? Arsenal wasn't exactly built for 6. So, week 4, Zero Suit Samus was in with Big B style Gold Mario. Last week, Rob was in with Big B style Gold Mario. Or maybe it's the other way around. But either way, they both ended up this week. So Rob lost the Gold Mario, and Zero Suit Samus, as you'll see later, lost her Big B style.
And, yeah, I mean, so far, this has been pleased to Rob.
Yeah, somewhat of a slaughter. I mean, Rob has gotten some damage off. I don't think this is as bad as Ryu versus Violet, where she just hit him twice and got him to 100 damage. But, to be fair, Samus...
I would say part of... And I would say part of that is actually because I think if you're going to end up without secondary spirits, Beast style is probably a better one to have that happen with, just
Yeah,
because.
whereas
you're
as opposed to
probably
demon style, where you're going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
And also,
Big
Byleth
Beast
just
style.
has really strong character,
Byleth.
really strong base kit.
Samus really just needs to get the finisher at this point on Rob.
Yeah, I mean, Rob's done 40 damage to Samus. That's not nothing for a character that had no build. But there we go. Up
There it
smash
is.
takes out Rob. And in comes Duck Hunt, strongest member on Team Arsenal, strategy style Halberd Victini.
Already
Decent start from Samus, getting a nice up smash.
Yeah.
And now we are stage morphing over to Pirate Ship, Retro's home map.
Which has not been as good for us this season as it has in the past, but I still believe.
I think Tetra might have some words about her pay. Ooh, nice hit with the fully charged charge shot, taking Duck Hunt up to 44%.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Samus that we've been a bit more accustomed to seeing. I feel.
Oh my goodness! And the ship takes
yeah.
out Duck Hunt. Huge lead
huge.
from Team Retro. In comes Zero Suit Samus.
And she whips that.
He totally whipped. But in comes Zero Suit Samus
you know
with
what?
a brick wall style Gold Mario.
We'll say I'm just happy Samus used her Final Smash. I feel like there were a couple weeks there where she just didn't.
Yeah. But yeah, so brick wall style. Zero Suit Samus used to have up. Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Big B. Zero Suit Samus used to have Big B style Golden Mario. She got randomized off of Big B style, and because you can't go without a style, she ended up getting Brick Wall randomized onto her. Not the literal worst thing she could have gotten. That would be like Ninja or Lightweight or something. But
not a terrible combination, but I mean, Brick Wall style is not a popular one, but at least
because it's not good.
Defensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it is a defensive one to go with Golden Mario. Like,
yeah,
you definitely could have gotten worse, but
yeah.
I mean, yeah, Samus, despite having a rough start against Zero Suit,
Ooh, takes out Samus. Wow.
Yeah, but
very strong up B.
And I mean,
despite her damage being halved.
Yeah.
And in comes Pit, running Forgetful style Gold Mario. I mean, if he takes out Zero Suit Samus here, which he very well could, then he can start getting to work on Wolf and ideally use his Final Smash on Wolf instead.
Should be Forgetful style Geese Howard.
Oh, Forgetful style Geese Howard. What did I say?
Gold Mario.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure.
He does have Geese Howard. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's in the document correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, he keeps hitting with those upper dash arms.
Yeah, I mean...
parried.
So,
Zero Suit Samus already isn't a very good character, I will say.
No.
So the fact that she's gotten this far...
I will give her credit.
Nice back air, takes out Zero Suit Samus. In comes Wolf. Wolf running Demon style Majora's Mask and Ashley.
Wolf is a high offense character historically, so in theory, I really would not rule out the possibility he's just able to kill Pit before he gets to his Final Smash.
Yeah, I mean, Pit has his Final Smash up. Wolf is only at 49. This isn't Pirate Ship, which is where his Final Smash kills ridiculously
that
early,
might kill,
but it does kill. And now we've got Diddy Kong, and Retro has achieved the one thing that you want against Diddy Kong, which is a buffer. If you have a buffer, Diddy Kong is not quite as scary to deal with.
No, not at all.
You just need a few warm bodies to take the blows from him.
Pit does connect. I mean,
it does connect. I mean, it wasn't going to do anything, but...
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even think that would have killed, like, the top of Pirate Ship. That's... Damage was just low on Diddy.
Yeah, so Diddy Kong Boulder Style Geese Howard, probably the best Final Smash spammer in the league. Probably the best ult spammer in any league that we have on this server.
Probably. He is It's insane. I mean, Pitt's pretty good with his final with Beast Howard.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him miss it against Bowser in 1 week, and Bowser is one of the biggest characters in the game.
But I'm pretty sure that's literally the only time Pitt has ever missed with his final smash in his defense.
Yeah. And of course, Diddy Kong's final smash kills stupid early.
Yeah, exactly. Like we have other Geese Howard characters. Do not have any on Diddy's level.
Yeah. And now Diddy is almost at 80. If Pitt can get him to waste the final smash on him, I would say that's probably GG for Retro.
For Arsenal.
Well, I mean, good game for Retro as in they win.
As in they win. Okay.
But, alright, and now you got Pac-Man. We'll see if Pac-Man gets taken out. Demon-style Mellow-Eddish Ninja. And here comes Diddy Kong's second final smash. I don't know if this will kill at 30. It would be... It does not.
It does not.
So I think that's it.
It came very close, though.
Yes. It's not a huge map.
No, it is not, which is... I mean, at this point, Diddy Kong...
And there goes Pac-Man.
Oh, no!
I'll save you! Well,
Simon came in and cleaned up the
Simon just walked into that like John Travolta.
Diddy Kong just he didn't believe in himself, unfortunately. I think he should have.
Diddy Kong, with that death on Pac-Man, Diddy Kong honestly could have, but...
Yeah.
But, there you go. That's the way it crumbles, and, Retro is no longer a winless team.
You know, you would hope that your win comes from a team that had full builds, but you take what you can get sometimes.
So, that was kind of a... So, Duck Hunt got shipped, and K-Roll got benched, and Rob and Zero Suit got their builds randomized off. So, I'm not saying that you beat up a two-man team, but you kind of did.
Okay, now wait, let's be fair. Samus was doing pretty well against Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
And I would say... while Rob only had Big B style, as we were talking about, that isn't a terrible build to have. Isn't like a terrible spear to have by itself. I mean, it's not good, but it just let him stay around long enough to chip away at her a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal. My advice for next time is post. I think.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing.
Because I think there was nothing wrong with the character. There was nothing really wrong with how Duck Hunt played. There was nothing wrong with how Wolf played. Diddy Kong did his job. I think you just needed to post builds. Have K-Roll in.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. So, on to the final match of the week.
Yeah.
For match 6, we have the Athletes versus Team Mystic. You've got the Athletes at 2 and 3 with 19 KOs total. Mystic is also at 2 and 3 with 19 KOs total, so they are exactly tied, except for that Mystic had a tiebreaker win against Arsenal.
I mean, really, whoever wins this between the two of them will be the team ahead of the other here.
Yes. So this is gonna be an interesting one. Team Mystic, I believe they have a new build on every single member of their team.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I guess they're trying to trying to get up there, trying to climb that ladder a bit more. Athletes doing a lot of the same stuff, but they are on King of Fighters Stadium, where in previous weeks they were on Princess Peach's Castle. So should be interesting.
Let's see if that change of stage works out.
Yeah. So the Athletes versus Team Mystic. So right off the bat here, we've got Me Brawler versus Shulk. Me Brawler is Demon Style Majora's Mask Halberd. Shulk is Equipment Style Ender Dragon. Me Brawler is the weakest member of Athletes right now, actually. 51 average damage.
Wow.
And
I don't know if I don't feel like I like this starting matchup for them either. The style character facing off against an Ender Dragon.
Yeah, now I will say Shulk is the weakest member on Mystic right now with 37 average damage. He hasn't surpassed that yet because Me Brawler started with 30.
He has.
No, he has. But you know, he's not doing that amazingly for an Ender Dragon user.
Oh, that was actually very performance out of Shulk with his Ender Dragon up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like this is a huge stage where he can run away. Like,
no,
he really could have gotten in closer, or he could have used Buster Style to make those Ender Dragon hits do even more. But right now,
does that work like?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it does. Fairly certain Buster Style increases the damage of items.
I would think you're right.
Yeah, and now he has Smash Style. Unfortunately, does not get the kill with it.
No, but they're pretty even in percentage right now.
Yeah, right now, Shulk very much trying for that KO, but he's not really connecting with any KO moves. Me Brawler just trying to keep his distance. Oh, and that KOs.
No. Yeah.
But
that shot Shulk up to 170 damage.
Yep, that's Exploding Sidekick for you. And now we have Ness coming in with Big B Style, Errol, and Psyduck. Also a new build. I don't believe he's used Errol at all. If he has, it's not been for a while. Takes out Me Brawler, it's an even match. And now we've got Me Gunner, Strategist Style, Roll Cascade, Shine Spray, and Wheezing. Really doing a number on Ness right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, ooh.
I only got a hit in, but...
Yeah, got a nice footstool. But anyway, now we are on Castle Siege Battlefield Forum, which is what Mystic chose for their home map. What they've been choosing for these past few weeks. It gets a couple kicks in.
Only Ness doing some damage back to Me Gunner.
Yeah, but Ness still a bit of a deficit. You'd think Ness would at least be able to use down B to absorb some of that.
The danger is that a lot of Me Gunner's projectiles start as physical things, which Ness's down B not work on.
Well, no, but once they explode, he'd be able to absorb them. He could just stand on top of it until it explodes and hold his side bang. Anyway, now he has Errol up. That's going to increase all his stats for a few seconds. We'll see if he can use it to get rid of Me Gunner. Doesn't seem... He's just sort of camping him off stage with the PK Thunders.
Just kind of being toxic.
He's just kind of being an asshole.
It racked up a lot of damage.
I mean, yeah, it worked. Oh, and there goes Me Gunner. And Mystic has taken a slight lead, but Me Sword Fighter will probably be able to take out Ness before he uses his final smash. Oh. Me Sword Fighter running Tank Style Roxas. Never mind. Here comes the final smash. Every single missile missed the target.
How did that even happen? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I mean, you see, Me Sword Fighter has played this little game known as Undertune.
Oh, that's Me Gunner, who just played Undertale.
Yes, of course. Well, Me Gunner introduced Me Sword Fighter to it.
Of course.
And,
to them.
Yes, but that's how you know how to dodge all those bullet hell things that Ness can do. Oh, reflected the tornado. Doesn't really do that
that
much
was-
damage. It's a combo tool. It didn't really matter, but
But it looked really cool.
yes. And now we are going back to King of Fighters Stadium. Me Gunner needs to take out Ness soon.
I mean,
no.
that's just a kind of rougher start against has really brought it back.
Yeah, I mean, has some good range, I
Yeah.
guess, which Sword Fighter can't deal with. In comes Hero. Ooh, misses the snooze, misses the zap.
I like the immediately coming out and just
And the
going-
fireball gets shielded.
Oh,
Hero running strategist style Majora's Mask as Hero. So definitely wants to be hitting those special moves. Hasn't been. Still hasn't
I
been.
mean,
Still hasn't. And he's dead.
Ow.
In comes Zelda, Demon Style Sora, and a Halberd.
I cannot. Hero just got absolutely obliterated by swordsman. Really
Yeah.
not what you want to see.
Yeah, and Sword Fighter is about to get his final smash, which will do 100 damage on this stage if he aims it the right way. Oh, he aimed it the right way.
This could. I wouldn't even say this could.
Nah, if he was if you gotta be if you're point blank with that, it can deal
Yeah.
legitimately 100 damage. But there we go. Still very strong final smash from the Sword Fighter.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets hit with the
Okay.
Din's Fire, finally taken out.
Zelda really needed to do that, but she's still at a pretty high percentage.
Yeah, and in comes Terry, Forgetful Style Shedinja Meloetta. So Zelda will need to get better at her burst damage in order to make up this deficit.
And she keeps shooting out those Din's Fires.
Yeah, but she doesn't hit with any of them. If she hit with all of them, that would
Oh.
be pretty good burst damage.
Yeah. Instead, okay, she's gotten Terry back over.
Yeah, but like
Almost
she
got
just
it back.
she just doesn't get follow-ups is the thing.
No, it's.
But now we're
It
going back
shows
to
sometimes-
Battlefield, a smaller stage where, oh my goodness,
Oh.
oh my goodness,
Oh no.
wow.
No. It's really bad for Mystic. I mean,
Yeah, that is really bad for Mystic. And now we've got Kazuya, Tank Style Sothis. He is going to need to get 2 KOs for this. And I mean, he is the best member on their team. 207 average damage, 1.2 KOs. If anyone can do it,
He can
he
do
can
it.
do it.
He could definitely do it.
Of course, that average was on a different build, but
Well, I mean, listen. Maybe this build will be even better.
yeah, maybe.
You don't sound convinced.
I don't know. Big B style is a really strong spirit, and Tank style I feel like is kind of like a mildly stronger version of Forgetful style. Like it kind of buffs attack and defense, whereas Big B style is a huge buff to defense and weight.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, the attack buff could end up benefiting him. Now he's got very strong combos out of stun. That he can capitalize on. Terry's almost at his final smash, which Kazuya will not like, but that is going to kill. And in comes Wario, Boulder Style Sothis. So
I mean,
Kazuya
we
might
did
have
just-
a lot of work left to do.
You did just see Kazuya kill Terry before Terry hit 100% though.
Yeah, and we saw
Kazuya-
Kazuya. I mean, the fact that Kazuya hasn't hit 100% too.
Yeah. Kazuya is a character with just so much raw kill potential that, in theory, he could just completely work
Ooh,
around.
he's got his final yeah, not his final smash. He's got his rage start
Demon.
at the ready.
Yeah.
He could use his down B, special down B, do extra damage, special down B, or he could lose it because he takes 12 damage.
He could just hit in general.
He's also got his final smash, and that will do 10% extra damage if he hits with it, or he could not use it.
Or he could just keep up-being him.
And he loses the rage drive, but he still has the Okay.
Or
Alright.
see it make it back to stage.
Okay. I mean, this a win's a win.
Listen, Sword Fighter looked crazy good, I will say.
Yeah, Sword Fighter looked crazy good. What the heck did he do to Hero?
I don't know. It was scary. It was really. He just decided Hero should not get to fight this week, And
Hero tried. He threw out so many special moves, and he didn't hit with one. He didn't hit with a single special move, and then he just got destroyed. Yeah. I mean, Kazuya was fine. His behavior wasn't the best against Wario, but he managed to, because he didn't use his Rage Drive or his Final Smash, but, he managed to get him off stage enough to KO him.
what he needed to do.
Yeah, he did what he needed to do. Me Brawler looked much better this week. His average is definitely going up. Shulk looked much better this week. Both of them looked very good against each other. That's perhaps not a... I mean, they were both the worst characters, so maybe that doesn't mean too much, but...
I mean, listen. So they did their best against there, and I respect it.
Ness, huge improvements over previous weeks.
Yeah, Ness was looking good.
And yeah, that is all for this week.
Yeah.
I think things got pretty even. I think the underdog won in almost every match.
I think so. I think a lot of teams just got closer together overall, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I think literally every match, except for the teams that are tied. That were tied. I think it was like Super Bash Sisters versus Third Wheels is the only match where the underdog didn't win, technically. And Third Wheels, just because they had 2 more KOs than Super Bash Sisters. But, I mean, this is a pretty close season. It's honestly anyone's game. I'm not sure it's entirely likely for Pintsize or Retro to get up to the green, get the bye week anymore. I think it would be difficult, and it would probably be difficult for Villains or Beast Battalion to get eliminated at this point. But they could certainly lose the bye week. Anyone could end up eliminated in the lower half. This season is anyone's game still.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see where it goes from here.
Yep. So that's all for this week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.